Hello, welcome back everyone. Thanks for joining me again, subscribers. And today I want to talk about why I don't use this kind of joint compound anymore. Stay with me and I'll tell you why. So I've recently moved from this premixed joint compound over to the Easy Sand 45. This means 45 minutes. I'll get into this in a second, but I want to tell you why I'm not using this anymore. First, well, it's not like there's anything wrong with this product in general. The reason why I don't use it anymore is because I often don't use this whole this whole container all at once, and whenever you have to reseal it, no matter what you do, it's never the same, and you're always going to get little hardened particles in there the next time you use it. So I've tried a lot of things like put saran wrap over the top of whatever's left. I've actually floated some water in there to keep the air out. It never seems to do the job. And then at some point or another, I've got subpar material that I'm applying on the wall. Now this isn't bad, I suppose, if you're gonna, you're gonna use the whole thing, okay? But I don't keep this in the house anymore. I bought this just for the purposes of making the video, and I've since moved over to this Easy Sand 45. They make this in other versions. This is supposed to be a 45-minute dry time. They make 90, for example. But one way to speed up the dry time is when you mix this, to mix it with warmer or hot water. That speeds up the dry time. So this is a powder, okay? Let me let's get some out of here so you can look at it. Okay, so it just looks like flour, right? And what I typically like to do is mix it on the hock with a small tape knife and some water, and you mix up just about as much as you need. So if you had a small wall repair to do, for example, you're not having to open this thing up and just get a little bit and resealing it and hoping the thing doesn't dry out on you. You're just using whatever you need. This thing will last a very, very long time. Now, sure, you could say, well, you've got this open bag, and what am I going to do with that now? You know, moisture can get inside. Well, I'm starting to, store things like this in these types of containers. This happens to be kitty litter, and this is this type of container is used for the pellets that you put in your garden, to the preen, weed stopper. You know, you've seen these kinds of containers that are available for all different types of products. So, you know, a neighbor of mine's got a cat, and they had all these things laying around, and they've saved some of these for me to store stuff like this into, where you could seal it nice and tight, and I could throw my cup in there as well and keep it all together. And anytime I need some joint compound, I can just open this up and get into it. So the last couple of repairs I've done on camera, videos, we did the ceiling crack, we did one where we repaired a hole in the ceiling of the garage. I've used this stuff, and the dry time was faster. It was much better, in my opinion, for me anyway, than using this. Again, this still works. There's nothing really wrong with it, but you buy one bag of this, it'll last you a long, long time. Keep it in an airtight container, and then and I think you're going to be better off with it. You'll get used to how to mix it. At first, you're going to maybe put too little water, a little too much water, and then you're going to add a little bit more of the mix to get it exactly the way you like it. But I'll tell you what, when you do mix it with warm water, though, it really does speed up that dry time. In fact, you got to use it pretty quickly, otherwise it starts to stiffen up, and you'll need to add a little bit more water to it to get it to apply properly. But anyhow, this is why I've moved away from this over to this product now. I'd like for you to try it one day. Let me know what you think. Anyone who's already using it, let me know your thoughts. If you find this video helpful, I appreciate you hitting that like button for me. Thank you. Oh, one other thing. If you're mixing a lot of this, okay, if you have a lot to do, you can mix it in a big 5-gallon bucket, and you can get one of these mixers that you attach to your drill, and you can just stir it up that way. and mix it up pretty quickly using that if you have a lot to do. So again, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps you. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll see you next time.